before they get over to Sirius's territory, but they're already past.
Sirius tucked away on the bomb site here, does open things up with a nice headshot, but still, man advantage remains with FTW. Bomb to be planted, Crimbo probably has to wait for k1to here. He's at the bottom of middle, and he'll have ArosDoce to fight with as well. So he'll retreat, just trying to run that timer down, and Crimbo knows he has to be activated at this stage. Find a headshot if possible, as this one is looking quite dicey for them. The battle's coming through, and it's FTW going out top, and even more so now to get this sort of territory. Flash is coming over as well. Sirius challenge, but no trade potential there whatsoever. He'll get the first kill and funnel them in towards the quad side. Lovely crossfire here. Big looking very comfortable in this round. Mowing them down. One player remains. This is going to be KSD, Mr. Custom, up and towards the apartment. So very clean round there from Big. k1to spotted, flashed off, and he's got a teammate boosted as well. Crimbo open things up here. Lots of flames, smokes being deployed. They're trying to lock down one of these players towards the back of the bomb site. I dare say Crimbo's got this kill under lock and key, though. Still plenty of time for the rotations to come through.
Pick up the flash.
Good flash coming in. They're not even looking towards new boxes anymore. This is very discombobulated. FTW have barely made a dent in this 5-on-4. There's the first kill towards the bomb side, but a 2 versus 1 will lead to the favor of Big.
Business was handled, and ArosDoce, if he does clear the back of the site, we'll have a chance against Tabs in the barrel. Spotted, headshot there. Now, this is an opportunity to show us what he's all about. Molotov available, make it 2. There's a smoke as well. ArosDoce just hiding, just sitting towards this new box. They're starting to run in now. The top of the bomb, the low HP player. If he gets knocked off here, k1to, someone else has to get them to defuse. Is there going to be time for this? It's going to be very close. They have to find the bomb. They're getting on it now, but I don't think there's time. This is a one-on-4 fumble. ArosDoce has clutched it out.
ArosDoce once again with the AWP. Oof, good shot. Takes down Taps, and they've got a fighting chance here once again.
All right, well, once they do get into these sites here, FTW have a real chance to win. Dodo gracefully mounts up into the apartments, but Crimbo on the low HP will remove him, and now ArosDoce noted towards the pit with the AWP. Still a potent weapon to get past it. Flash.
They smoked him out.
It is going to be a smoke here, and the Molotov landing as well, so just cutting him off with utility.
It's great. Thinking on their feet, buying that space. Good awareness from ArosDoce. Catches Crimbo out leaping on towards the hay bales, and at this point, I think k1to might have to do that. You're right. The AWP doesn't connect, and there should... No, there's not enough time. That's it. They've actually done it again. It comes down to the timer. A scrappy round where they lose the first pick. They're funneled in towards A. I've not even seen that before. I don't think many of the players have, but this is an abs explosion. Fortunately for Big, you do not give away that first kill. Faven will be lining them up, knocking them down by the looks of things. Sirius will rotate through as well. And a chance once again with the AWP there, Chad. It's happening. They can't seem to hold on to these advantages. And with the smoke down, they've recovered the AWP once more. They boost. Dodo is ready for it. 2 versus 1 again. Make it another 1 versus 1. Can they do the impossible once more? This was a full eco, essentially. He could get no-scoped.
Oh, no, he's going to walk past him.
No.
He's going to walk straight past him, Henry. He's not going to clear Graveyard at all.
No.
Dodo's reposition has won the round, but he needs to be aware. Spotted it now. The missed shot, that might cost him the time again. It's going to be close. There's a kit. But finally, Big might have time for one of these diffusers here. Crimbo sticking to the guns.
He's got
plenty of time right there, and Big, they will convert, but this is a little bit rocky, isn't it?
The P250, as soon as I saw Sirius's position, he thought, okay, there's a chance to get the double kill.
Oh, that's sharp.
Yeah. And that's with no armor as well. They get the AWP, and it's down to the 1 versus 1. I guess he didn't rush. He was looking at him. He had to be quick with that, but still, I dare say that this is looking too strong for the CTs. They're going for the surprise attack. SMG does get across cleanly, and the flashbangs are very effective at the end. Here comes Dodo with the AWP, Agil with the MP9. Good for trades, but still a 2 versus 2 where they have the AK, the AWP. It's all been equalized here, Chad. The MP9, the perfect weapon for the job here. The run and gun potential, just a couple of bullets required. If they can find the gap, well, k1to certainly can. It brings it into 2 versus 0. Great shots from the headshot position.
They can focus sight. That flash is the God flash. You'd line that one up with the top of the trees from over near that porch side. Yeah, so there's been a few of those, and that's where I would say at least 50% of FTW's rounds have come from, as well as the pistol with conversions. But we don't expect too many issues in a round like this. KST with the Deagle on site has been noted now. The leaping MAC-10 of Crimbo closes down the space perfectly, but Sirius caught off guard by these pesky USBs pushing up mid. Faven wants to try and stall this out before they can get too far away from dodge, but it looks like they want to keep on coming. Dodo with ArosDoce are just waiting for the overstep as this long wrap comes through, and here's the fight for Faven. Is he going to get a clean one? No. 3-on-3, and no, they're not looking to Diaz.
Oh dear, they might have overcooked the pooch once again, Chad. This could be problematic. ArosDoce with another clothesline for the AK-47. It's not meant to be this time. The two CTs today haven't rotated at all, so they've really got their work cut out for them. They know a player's in towards first. Oranges now gets his position up with the trajectory of the flashbang. Good shot with the deagle, but I dare say his days are numbered, Chad. He'll be holding towards the back, mowed down in the end, and just poor old KSD in towards CT spawn. It's going to be 16-7.
All right, KSD, this is your time, your chance in the spotlight. Well, Sirison is going to steal the limelight. 27 kills
build up there.
We got to give him a little something. They're shining the wheels right now are big.
A chance of 2 kills there, at least.
Yeah, he needs to convert. This is a power position. You put yourself here because you need to find the kills. Azur's going to throw that flash over. It's way too deep. And Dignitas is going to get the first. The bomb's loose. This second, he converts it as well. And that should be the round. Faven onto KST, sure, but the bomb down in the worst possible position. But if they keep giving Faven fights, he's going to keep on clicking. He'll take the DS. We've drawn ourselves into a 2-on-3, and Crimbo's flank. It's late, but better late than never, says Astralis. He'll take down Crimbo, Stododo onto Faven, and that'll be the pistol round for FTW. From AWP to AWP, from post to post. Stododo in lower. Ooh, just again. This is the Stododo classic moving away in the inopportune moment. He's going to molly himself, but it's the 1G.
The DS with the Desert Eagle and Stododo once again opening things up. He'll find tabs in towards top of middle. Cam retreats as well, scot-free. Fancies another go at it though. You can hear the footsteps on the other side. He's got the backup of the rifle here in the form of Aras.
I will say that Stododo's trademark this group has been the awkward fadeaway. Just on the wrong timing, he always pivots back or starts to move. This time...
That wasn't even a run boost.
Yeah, standing stalwart. In danger zone, we do these things we call set bumps, where you put one bump on the ground and then you'd launch yourself into it with another bump. And he said that sometimes it wouldn't trigger because of it's on the ticks. So sometimes if you would do it on the wrong tick, it's a hard thing to do. It is a quality that you require as an elite level squad, but not always one that comes with the job, as we do get the opening pick from Sirison again in towards BKST. This time he's going to get the double up, and Diaz here outside the doors. This one has been stalled out before it even gets started from Big. Sure, they get the open, but maybe that's it. A missed shot in the back, and Sirison's going to get run down, one between the legs. And we're going to get some more football antics here.
Take the crosshair away, but he actually gets a dink as well. There's the helmet coming into effect, and the P250 converts it. Great headshot coming through from Keto on low HP. A Jill now to be tested. Will they give him anything else to work with? Sirison, he certainly has been. 3-on-3, a chance to win this one now. Aras not waiting for the teammates, going to try and take matters into his own hands. How is Keto still alive? That's unbelievable. Down to the 2-on-2, maybe not for long though. Crimbo, P250 and Kevlar. 1 HP on Jill, and the Diaz once again given the task of finding multiple kills here. Gets the first, no problem. That's the AWP as well. So they've actually got the man advantage, 4 versus 3. Needs to wait for the flashbangs of his teammates. There's only 1 remaining, actually. So they'll throw that in and hope for the best, but the backstab looks like it could be tremendous here. And speaking of which, the Diaz mows them all down. The backstab does nothing for them, and another decent round. Another set piece, Chad.
Crimbo has the bomb, and he's first. So if there were breaks on this one, they're broken. Crimbo's in. He's going from 0 to 100 real quick, speeding down the highway. They're in towards B. The Diaz, another aggressive maneuver. He loves these. He's got in. He's dropped the bomb, and he's going to get another kill with Aras. Sirison stalled out toward tunnel. And this is fantastic from FTW. Bigger stumped.
Well, it's down to, I'd like to say the 1 versus 1. Sirison catches some residual damage there from the Molotov that was looking likely to go out, but still, both the AWPs up against it now. 1 versus 1. Sirison, does he fake out the plan? Yes, he does. Volts up towards the window here, and Stododo has got his number.
Check 2 positions here. The short limp out as well as long, baiting Sirison in. Tabson's grabbed 1. Now Sirison can just tuck tail. I think he was spotted there. Agil jumping. He's definitely seen him. Sirison's head a bit too big for those shoulders. They can't connect the dots. The bomb's dropped deeper towards the pit. And Sirison's turned his back on the fight. I don't want anything to do with this. Let me reload, he says.
Don't die now.
From the pit position. Sirison stalled this out, but it's all perfect timing for Keto's rotation. And it's just Crimbo. Just Crimbo versus 2.
They know where he is as well. They've spotted him in the long doors, but how do they get across? The bomb was down in towards the pit. They've got low HP. 1 bullet would do it on either side. The flashbangs. Does he want to deploy both? He's going to buy himself a bit of positional control, get closer and closer. He knows. KST is incredibly low here.
He's bought enough time. I don't know if they're going to be able to transition from pit. They have to kill him. 13 seconds, they're going to run to the site, have to hardtail it now, running up long. It's just going to be 1 bullet here for Crimbo. Has he done enough? Delaying the site cross.
Oh, no!
He's won the round, Crimbo, the master of time. Crimbo knows that there's no assist, so they know that there's 2 players who are the walking wounded. Traditionally, the scout does 70 damage. A favorite from downtown just pushes in with the MP9. Throw in the towel. This round's done.
Very well handled here. Came in with a little, but got a lot done. You never see more than 2 kills in this position. Like, you're lucky if you get 1, it seems like.
Let's see how many Faven can get here. Running out, uncleared right now. The spam a little bit wild. Will get one. Is it going to be enough? The rotation from Keto calling for a flash. He steps out, takes the brave fight, and is already accounted for here. It's a 2-on-4 situation, but the fights keep coming.
No
He taps
way.
the in-game leader around first half, but looking to have a great second half. MOUZ down 3 as Gilles left in a 1-on-2 situation.
Beautiful work from tabseN. The hat trick is deployed and leaving a Gilles in a very difficult scenario. Sure, he has the bomb, but he's surrounded. CSGO moved the AWP towards the tunnel, starts to encroach in his position. And a round that looked like it was definitely going in favor of the Portuguese falls apart. The in-game leader, who had 1 kill to 11 deaths at one stage, finds 3 in total, and they just get closer and closer. As soon as he goes to the plant, they're going to swing out. And I feel like he has no chance whatsoever. It takes something unbelievable. The smoke, though, buys him a bit of time. Down to the 1 versus 1, and he pulls it off. Keeps the hopes and dreams alive of FTW.
I don't know how you're expected to get into an A retake like this. Dosse almost giving away his life, almost giving them away in. He will. Burns down, naded through, 3-on-3. The fight is on.
Here we go then. Keto needs to strike, find the head of the Diaz. It doesn't happen. And a Gilles, such a strong position behind the car as well. Why is Stododo peeking that? I couldn't tell you why. They keep giving them opportunities here. The bomb still, half to go here. So he gets the M4. This is the all-important frag, and it's not going to happen. Well held by FTW. Some
30 seconds. That's all they need. That's all they have. Can they get the victory?
Well, tabseN, he has other ideas, Chad. A double spray down with the FAMAS. They still have a slight chance in this one. This is the all-important kill, but Faven makes life work, and then they line up. This is where things get a little bit complicated. You're dead on, Chad. The double orbs coming through those doors is a scary prospect, and here's the Desert Eagle striking. Lots of damage inflicted. Is this where they close things out? It comes down to 1 versus 1. tabseN has saved the day. Time is of the essence. Does he go for the full defuse? It's the HE grenade, I think. He's done enough. He absolutely has. He didn't have time to kill him, Chad. He could have run away, but it's the HE that lands on his front doorstep. We'll see whether that works out for him. Some backup coming in as well. Flashes to be delivered. Who will come out on top? A Gilles, Stododo. 5 versus 3. They have CSGO to get by, and they spotted the barrel. You're dead on. He's done for. I think we're bigger done for as well, Chad. 16-12 looks locked in.
That is 30 kills right now for a Gilles. A massive performance from him. And FTW look to post their first map. KST, just 1 more kill to find. It's going to be Faven here. The crowd, they are on their feet. Portuguese fans around the world will be having sweet rice tonight. As KST, he just has to get this last frag onto Faven. The info, that'll do.
An admirable performance, has to be said. Playing with their hearts on their sleeve, they take map number 1, or map number 2, I should say.
Their first map should get planted at the very least, unless Crimbo can stall them out here. A couple of wobbly shots, Dosse will get the better of him, and the bomb gets planted, so that's a win.
They're not patrolling the vents anymore, so they're going to turtle up on the lower bomb side. tabseN has to check every crevice of the map here, making sure they don't give anything up, and it's back to a 3-on-3. A Gilles will take care of Sirison. This is a close-range duel. Keto comes out on top. They do not have a kit, but they do have the manpower, isolating a Gilles towards a window position, and he does get a frag back. Just KST remaining now. Bomb ticking at quite some pace. Good flashbang down towards Secret, and we'll see whether this is going to be enough. Not quite, so decent effort there. The L block trying to take vision away from the garage specifically.
Keto's just missed the timing there on the molly. So the smoke, it's going to be way too deep, and that's the Diaz. He's activated here. He's just pushed straight in. He's got 2 kills. Faven on the side gets swarmed to Diaz. A massive play. Big don't mind rocking a double AWP setup as well, so if we want to see that come out. But this is the Diaz coming in through main.
Yeah, very nice work here.
Very noisy, though. Crimbo's going to hear a lot of this. He's already rotated lower. Sirison's back from his yard aggression.
This spot looks deadly. Oh, the fact that Faven's there as well. He's going to kill everyone before he even gets a chance. Crimbo will strike, looking for the clean sweep, and my God, will they ever find it? 8-1. tabseN once again helping himself towards outside, but they're aware of it this time. Should be a kill for tabseN, I guess. It's a nasty one to receive.
Walking around the battlefield here. Hello again, my name's tabseN. I'm the in-game leader of Big, and I have 15 kills. Can I make it 16? Well, let's find out in the next 3, 2, 1.
No, can't, won't. And Stododo have it all to play for here, but it won't be much further than that. 14-1 in favor of Big on their CT side here at the 3rd and final map.
Well, we know that they're here, you know, trying to garner some experience as a roster, just taking this experience at, Pro League, 2 hands, and so Stododo from the heavens. He chases one down, and it is just going to be Faven. He comes through the smoke. It could be a pistol round again for FTW here, unless Faven can win out this 1-on-3 now, 1-on-2. Has the bomb, would love the plant. This is an in-game leader's favorite player. Those who are going to be as unselfish as that. can play in my team any day of the week, and Dignitas will strike. FTW not putting up too much of a fight here. Dosse spam through, pushed out, and now it's just the one kill to find Dodo. You called his name. He's found 2 kills. Looking for a little bit more here. The third for Dodo now.
Not done yet.
In a one-on-one, it's just tapped and find another massive shot from Dodo.
Wow.
Believing in comebacks. It is unlikely.
Had to be learned today.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This is a teaching moment.
So, tabseN looking to close things out. A frustrating series for them, I would say, overall. The fact they gave up Dust 2 is a real problem. It comes down to this 2 versus 1 now. Agil with it all to play for. I would say tournament life on the line, but it's already done. But a great shot through the smoke. And now we play the waiting game.
If Crimbo makes a foot fault here, Agil has already opened the door. He heard him jumping up. He heard the steps. Crimbo's going to get it done regardless. 16-6. Big are going to do it. A 2-1 victory over FTW. It was an expected victory, but they did fumble on their map choice of Dust 2, so some worrying signs there.
I would say a hollow victory. We saw the frustrations even there on Nuke when they were 11-1 up. Sure, they got the job done, but not their best look this tournament, it has to be said. Unfortunate for FTW. Congrats on getting their first map.